everyone, it's me. Recognize my work. And I'm here joined by Little One 574 and Jesdy Love, aka my little brother and sister. Okay, my brother doesn't want to talk, right? No, but my sister doesn't, right? Okay, so how do I open the thing? Oh,
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
oh, nice. Okay, we're here. Oh, your body. Can't tell if I'm a boy or a girl.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh no. I'm thinking about
I
doing a
hadn't been
Finch
back
review
since my brother Lewis's
at like
funeral.
100 subscribers maybe. What? Oh dang, I just pushed it. Can I run?
In
Just
her
taking
will,
forever.
my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Dang.
Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Should I go this way? Or should I go this way? Okay, let me ask my sister, Jeslyn, aka my little sister. Should I go this way? Or this way? The Finches. That means like this is the game is called the Remains of Edith Finch. I'm guessing that my name is Edith. This way? Okay. Why this way? Oh, okay.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh, it's a deer. Oh, he just yeeted away.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
It's right here. Dang. It's a big
The
house.
house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Oh, look at that little thing over there.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Dang.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew
17?
exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Dang.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, dang. Try the other way. Stupid. There's a garage. Can I open it? No.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I don't feel good. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna like pause the game. I won't be gone for. Oh, nice. That's cool. I didn't see that. I was born in 1993. Dang, Odin? Born in 1937? No, he was born in 1980. I mean, it's 1880. That's a lot. That's weird. Okay, the Finches. That's a big family tree. I'm a bigger one, though. All in the same year. It's crazy, too. Okay, I'll be back. I'll go and play something. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sadly, this is a live stream, so I cannot pause it. It looks like everything's fine. It's not even dusty or nothing. It's like, okay. This looks like
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Dang. There's a lot of books everywhere.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
That'd be cool if like little ghosts popped up. It would be my family. Dang. December 27, 1988, November 1st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Don, great grandson to Eddie. Dang. Edith, Eddie, Don, Lewis. Oh, Lewis is a little boy. Oh no, he's not a boy, he has a beard. That's me. Ew. Oh, this is Grandma Eddie. This is Mom. I'm pretty sure it's probably Mom.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
There's a truck nearby. Guys, be quiet, guys. No.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Sorry guys, I'm back. If this is a library, that'll look. Looks very cool. I literally, I
A lot of
literally.
things got left behind in the whirlwind of
Oh,
that last night.
I can see through it.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, it's a baby. Look at it. Look at a bunch of pictures. Yeah. I thought it was like a little hole. Look, I can see it all the way. Oh,
My mom
newspaper.
wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, Milton went missing. Poor Milton. No, it's always like a kid. Just saying.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Thanks. We just built the house.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
This is a very cool song. It's not a cool song, but it's just like, this would be a great house just to live
Even
in.
the
Look at this
fireplace
TV,
had a
bruh.
story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Dang, so no wonder why I like the water. But the house just like went inside and died. Look at that thing over there, you see that? That's not very smart. If you put TV on a bunch of books, like what if you want a book? Take it, die. Stupid. Yeah, that's my new word. Stupid.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the
Well,
only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
that's sad. Oh, Eddie. I thought I was gonna go my Eddie. No, I was gonna go my Edie. Look, it's low my food. That's disgusting. Wait a minute, it better not. I thought it was like the little thing. That'll be cool. Oh, well, now we're back to the kitchen. Oh, it's coming from the stove. What was that sound? Look, now we're walking upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, give me this place.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, that's just terrible. This is a very sad thing. Dang, died. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. He was only 11 or something. Wait, 19. I don't want to look through the hole. 19. Yeah, he was 11 years old when he died. When he passed away or died. Edie, Sven and Edie. Well, this is my grandma's room.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Stephen. Oh. Grandma died in 2010. She was born in 19. Dang. She's like 100 years old. She was born in 1917. That's a long time ago. 1915. She died in 1964. She went like 50, so like 80 years with her like dead sister, brother dead. maybe. That's cool. I'm scared if I look in the peephole, there's gonna be someone there.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
I think she died in. Oh, Molly, poor gal. Ew.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Yeah, this looks very scary though. How could you sleep in here? It's like kind of dark. This gives me like weird vibes. It looks an outlet. I don't know if it's in Fortnite.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, unlock that.
Turns
Ooh,
out,
unlock a book.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh, it's the girl's room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh,
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, look. What?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Wait, what am I doing now?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh, I'm gonna start crying. This is so sad. December 13th,
1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
it was a carrot.
I kept eating and eating.
Ew. She just ate a whole toothpaste thing. That's nasty. Eat the fish. Eat them.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I'm not gonna eat Christopher. It's so dark, I can't see anything. Can I just leave? Go get something to eat.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Come on, Mom. What? I'm not that kind of person, Alex. I don't know how to be funny. Do I still continue to talk to anyone?
My Halloween candy was all gone. then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
I'm a cat.
I was a cat.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
How did they hear me? Dang, I really... I see you. Oh, yeah, I don't see you. Where'd I go? Over here. He's right here. I think I'm like over here. Oh, finally. Where'd it go? Over here.
I jumped and I almost got her.
The cat's getting mad.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh, now I'm an owl.
Rabbits.
Just yoink them.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
A human.
A mama rabbit.
Then a mama rabbit. Let's yank her. I yank you. Let's go, bro.
She was
Freaking
almost
mama
too big
rabbit.
to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Yeah, I'm a freaking shark.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Are seals supposed to have two tails?
really good.
But where'd it go? Oh, I see her.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I don't know what I am. I'm like a weird animal. Oh, move out the way, I want it.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, that scared me.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
This is really loud.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Ew, where am I going? It's a little... No, I'm some kind of weird animal. Oh no, I'm crawling out of the toilet. Where am I?
I got closer and closer.
Oh crap, I'm in our room.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh crap. Oh no.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have. This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Oh, it's just saved.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
For 500 years. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What? Ew. Okay, shh, guys, we now. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout the Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Oh, Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oof, that was cool.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, Odin! Dang, Odin! Sorry. I'm just... my drink. Okay, thanks. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm pretty cool, man.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's sad. Oh, that's cool TV.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Oh, Edith Jr. Watch it!
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
A 70-year-old woman refused to evacuate because of Little Forest Fire.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
He was just trying to make something for his family. Dragon kills Finch. 15 cents. Tragedy strikes at Finch family. Pond's celebration turns to memorial. Aww. He was here trying to make something. Stop. You're gonna miss that out.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh yeah, that was the mom. Mama. Oh, look at this cool rug. Oh yeah, are old people supposed to? Old people are supposed to put some chairs in the shower because they can't they can't stand.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Pink bathroom. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Can I crawl down? Oh, I can't even crouch. Milton. Of course, Milton was already here. I was just gonna Oh man.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, look, there were twins. And look, he stopped there because he died when he was a baby.
And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't.
My brother's right there, I see him. What? Sure.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
This is really scary.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I'll never try to do that. I'm afraid I'm gonna die.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
What was supposed to do with that?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Hello?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Let's get back in here then.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Oh,
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
the doo-doo is smooth. Ever. My
She
chest
reached
hurts.
for the music box.
Oh, I'm doing it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh crap, it's the Michael Myers.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Stop it. Oh, because her and Charles saw. closer, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Oh no!
Hey, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Everything looks so weird.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Stop! Get away from me!
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Is Molly dead yet? No, she's not.
Molly, for every moment in years, the hinges grow.
Moink!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Why can't I walk just yet? I need to walk faster. Get you up, bro. Oh no. She's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Who's out there?
someone at the door,
What?
dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
It's just oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Nice. Dopey.
She was going to be famous.
Oh no.
And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. she had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That's messed up. Ew, my ear was behind it.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. Shouldn't go back in the code.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Let's saving. There's the music box. Let's save it again. It's probably just saying moving. There's no more blood on the floor. Looks pretty cool outside.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
It's really dark. I can barely see anything. Options. Oh, it's just really bright. Another one. There you go.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh, come on, it's still too bright. Let's go back to normal.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Always hard.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Playing 10 years already?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
You probably did, didn't you? Maybe because probably like You played
Even
it
a
like a
monster
long time ago.
on the other side of a door starts to feel normal.
Like I feel like I play this game as well.
Almost friendly.
Yeah, I feel like I play this game as well. I've never had it. This is the first time.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Causing fire.
It's been a week
What's the
now,
next day?
the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Oh, it's probably just my mic then. Or I'm not talking loud enough. That's probably why.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Is this better?
Whatever killed Barbara
Whatever killed Barbara
and Molly
and Molly
and Calvin.
and Calvin.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Probably. Oh, I thought I just killed someone.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Okay, well I talk
Whatever's
like this
out there,
now.
I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Why can't I
I'm
just
going
walk
to
out through
appreciate
the normal
all of
way?
it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
Recognize my work.
Or a single week. I'd be
Sure.
happy with one more thing.
Okay.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, it was a train. That's what killed him. That's what. No, that's why he's there the whole time. It was a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay, wait.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yeah, it's probably a train. Hi. Sin. I'm not sin.
Maybe she
Where am I
was
going?
afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Oh, you have watched it before. What am I doing? I'm supposed to go under. I just killed a bunch of stuff in here.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Oh, it was the mole man.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Should have brought a flashlight.
Now that there's
I'm
only
trying to
one
see.
of us left. Or maybe
fine.
2.
It's already night and it's already dark.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
It's fine, dopey.
and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it
I
real.
don't think the train comes over here anymore. It'll be sad if we just seen like the corpse. Oh yeah, it stops here then. Let's walk down here though.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Where am I going? That was inside the house, not outside.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
That's something I could grab.
And the history you're a part of.
It's over there. The city right there. I'll go up here.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Oh yeah, he did.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
What's in here? Oh, it's just the chair, that's it. I'm supposed to go like, oh, there we go, up here. There's no running. I can't run. I can't. Oh, I can't run. Why can't I run?
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Going this way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That's messed
What
up.
kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh, that's messed up.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, dang.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh gosh, dang. We got Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe, Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Dang. Oh, we got Christopher, Bob, Shadow, Oliver, and Chiazzi. Oh, and Bailey. I think, oh, Bailey's a frog. Oh no, that frog, I can't see the sign. I bet it's like Froggy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Born December. Yeah. The Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Okay, let's get back to this. She died in 1947. Born in 2050. 1950, 1961. Calvin. Sven. Died in the 1915 and oh wait, born. What am I saying? Well, born 1915, died in 1964. Dang, Miss Grandmama. Was born in 1917, died in 2010. Walter. Born 1952 and died 2005. Barbara. Born in 1944, died in 1960.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, it's cool they made a little house there.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
It's a house. Where am I going now? Do I stay? No, I think I walk back.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Yeah, there.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah. Okay, so we got...
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it
Sam.
wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
R-E-C-O... Well,
She lost 2 of her brothers,
R-E-C-K-L-E-E-S-S.
just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Name's Sanjay and Lewis.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Where am I going now? Oh, this is where I was already.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks pregnant? Do I have to climb this? Where am I? Am I going over here? Oh, there's a ladder right here. I just realized.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
I really like this room. Sad. Oh, I'm gonna turn to the person again.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Where is she?
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
You're asking where is she? Oh, she's right there.
We'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'll just take a picture right there.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Where do I take a picture at?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn.
Okay. Dang.
Dad.
I'm gonna
You
have
know
to
who else
end the
thought he was
live
gonna
stream
be
here,
fine?
guys.
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I might
No, Dad.
do this
You're always
thing off video
Doesn't being out here make you
because I'm
want to chill out?
streaming for an hour.
To tell you the truth,
so I might
haven't been out here in 20
get
years.
off. So, peace out. I'll see you guys all later. And, bye.